What's up guys, Saman here from Aesthetic Progression, and this is Reform 11, and in this video I'm trying to do just a little bit different. I created like a studio like setup on my room so that I can do a little bit more of a live commentary. I just thought this might be a little bit more interactive, you know, than just me talking in the background. But please do let me know if you guys like it or don't like it, you know, what I can do to improve these videos and stuff like that, so that this video can, you know, these type of videos would not only just be fun, but, you know, it would also be a little bit more interactive and a little bit more fun to watch. So please let me know what you guys think. So without just starting ado, let's just start the workout of the day. So this workout was done a couple of weeks ago. I really didn't get a chance to post these too much, but I started off with some push jerk. Okay, and push jerk for me is a stepping stone towards the jerk, and it's much more easier since you don't have to, you know, split the feet, because sometimes that might be confusing to a lot of people. And then you also don't have to, you know, I should say also you can, you know, you are allowed to use your whole body, use your leg, and, you know, still develop those explosiveness that you require for the jerk. So it's kind of like a stepping stone, and until you are good at, you know, push something like a push jerk, you will not be able to do jerks properly. But remember, since you can't, you know, dig ass down with your feet, you won't be able to do much weight as you would be able to do on the jerk. The most important thing to remember during this move is going to be keeping your core tight, and make sure when you press the weight up, you don't kind of like bend your back. So you have to make sure that your body is absolutely rigid. You also have to have a habit of dropping the weight on your way down, because of the fact that, you know, if you are slowly doing it concentric way, then, you know, it's not anymore a push jerk. It's going to be like an eccentric motion of a military press. So to preserve that muscle power, make sure you drop it down and place it on the shoulders. Okay, so it's basically a very simple move that helps you advance towards the jerk. The second movement is going to be the deadlift, and deadlift is the best exercise for me. I just love doing deadlift, and deadlift, you know, helps you clean so bad. You know, you really need that grip, you really need that, you know, triple extension. Although you don't use much of an ankle to do, you know, plantar flexion, you know, you will be using a lot of stabilizer muscles, you will be using a lot of hips, glutes. You have to know how to extend your knees properly and everything. So it's a really important stepping stone when it comes to doing any kind of Olympic lifts. But it's really a strength workout by itself. There is nothing that I enjoy more than picking up the bar and ripping it off the ground. So it's really fun to do this workout. And a lot of people, when it comes to doing deadlift, what they tend to do is, you know, they round their back, they go down too low. You know, when you do any kind of movement, my number one suggestion is to film yourself. And when you film yourself and, you know, go home and, you know, look it up, even if it's on a cell phone, I have said this before, just look at the form and see, you know, how good is it and what kind of improvements you have to do. It helps a lot. So the third exercise now is going to be a push-up. I should say explosive clapping push-ups. And the reason why I did that is I already did one explosive and one strength with weights, and I was just in the mood of doing some bodyweight explosive type push-ups. So I did 5 sets of 3 on those, and then after on I moved on to a little bit of a shoulder work. Did a dumbbell lateral raise for 3 sets of 12 repetition. The shoulder, again, it's something I have said even during my bodybuilding time, something that I really need to improve, and even right now, especially more than ever, I need to improve on my Olympic lifts. You know, after that it's going to be some hammer curls, and hammer curls, one of my favorite bicep exercise, even more than the dumbbell, you know, curls. Regular dumbbell curls, just because I like those big forearms, because if you think about it, You know, when you're wearing your shirt or t-shirt, it's not the bicep that really pops out. It's actually the forearm that pops out, and you know, the really strong grips of the forearm is really what shows when you know, shake the hand of somebody and everything. So you know, forearm, for all the guys out there, you know, you have to do a lot of forearm exercises, especially if you're doing something along the lines of powerlifting, you know, or heavy deadlifts, as well as the Olympic lift, where grip is crucial. So I did like I believe 3 or 4 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions, much more explosive style than I would have done before, but you know, not big deal. The final exercise is going to be cable crunches, and cable crunches for me is only one of the 2 ab exercises I do like 99% of the time. Either I do hanging leg raise or cable leg raise, cable crunches, and probably cable crunches the most, just because of the resistance, just because of how it feels. You know, I just feel that the ab has to grow for it to pop and to be strong, just like any other muscle group. So hopefully that's it for this video. Hopefully you like this type of video that I'm doing right now. You know, let me know again down in the comment section below. Please check my previous videos. That's about it this time. I'll see you guys. Bye bye.